So the case surrounding R&B singer David has taken another dark and disturbing turn. Investigators are continuing to piece together the events after the shocking discovery of a missing 14-year-old girl found in his car. Police have confirmed that Celeste Rivas Hernandez, just 14 years old at the time of her unaliving, was identified by Los Angeles County medical examiners after her remains were discovered inside a Tesla abandoned in the Hollywood Hills. Her body, described as only a head and torso sealed in a bag, was found after the vehicle sat in a tow yard for days, giving off a foul odor. Authorities revealed Celeste had been reported missing since April of 2024. While she had run away before, her disappearance this time ended in unimaginable tragedy. Here's where things get more disturbing. Speculation around David intensified after an old social media post surfaced showing a chilling Discord chat hinting that he and a now deleted user were expecting a child. It has sparked a fresh wave of rumors and heightened public concern. 2 sets of screenshots have gone viral online. In one, David wrote, "I'll join the group chat with wifey and give y'all the story time. Me and deleted user got a kid on the way." Then a user says, "Are you happily married or single?" He says, "Me and deleted user got a kid on the way." Then deleted user, also known as Celeste, posts a picture of her ring finger, showing a ring on that finger that looks like an engagement ring, and then the name David tattooed on the inside of that finger. Then we see a picture of a man's hand wearing a bracelet and in a hugging position, and this is also posted from deleted user. And yes, this conversation happened in July of 2024. We don't know what happened to that kid, if she was indeed pregnant at the time. However, this was 3 months after she went missing the second time, and her family never saw her again.
I thought you said that you didn't want no kids, and then you lied in my face and say it is what it is.
Hold up. That's her in my classroom in front of this poster right here. Okay, hold up. I got another one because I got a picture on TMZ of this other kid exchanging stuff with the rapper who we alleged did this stuff. Hold on a second, because he's also in my classroom.
Wait, how long ago was this?
We all just found out yesterday who it was, but she's been missing since I taught her. So when I taught her, she met this dude on social media. He was a rapper in LA. He came and got her. She ran away from home. She was gone for like a month. The cops found her in Hollywood, brought her back to our school. She came back to our school, kind of told people this story. She disappeared again in May of that year, May of 2024. That's when her friends told me what happened. And it was this rapper that they were like blackmailing him, all of this stuff. And then I found out yesterday that she's now dead in that rapper's car, cut into pieces. You want to know how they met? I feel like I just said it. Social media.
I need you in my mind. It's all blessings, but I'm close to you. I'm getting there.
I need you out my mind. As time passes by, my thoughts of you are getting unaliving. Take me where I belong. We've both been through this before. Tell me where I went wrong. I cannot do this anymore. The same day that David posted this song, May 10th, 2022, he says, "When I'm writing this, I got a note from you as you were talking about wanting to be with your mom and your sister again. Take me where I belong, but our circumstances won't allow us to be in the ideal situation. We got to push through it, bro." Celeste had allegedly run away several times. He claimed to have met her in 2021. He posts this: "When your card declines at therapy and you bring in that one Hello Kitty girl you met in 2021. Celeste was a huge Hello Kitty fan. When she was last seen, she was wearing gray pants, a black sweater, and a hat with her Hello Kitty sandals." People are speculating this is Celeste backstage with David, and this appears to be a girl wearing Hello Kitty Crocs. It's being said that David was using Hello Kitty as his persona because Celeste liked and wore Hello Kitty. Very sickening.
Celeste was trying to go back to her family, and David would not let her.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We have been calling and trying to make reports on this since 2023, and we kept getting brushed off, like me and the 2 other people on the server, which have been trying.
You've been trying to go to the police.
We've been trying to go to the police, and we have been brushed off.
Oh my god, it's always the fucking cops doing some bullshit. Like,
the main reason why they wouldn't do anything is because us who reported it, we live out of state, And then, like, the moderators of the server, they all knew her age. They all knew exactly what was going down. And every time we went to say something about it and, like, say that it was wrong and that David was going to catch a case, but she's also in danger, we got muted. I got muted for a month straight.
So I really want to be surprised that this is like not a one-off thing. He's probably, you know,
This is mental.
other younger underage girls, you know, before her.
Yeah, because from what she told me is that half of them are older and half of them are young in there.
Wow.
And they met each other when they were playing Fortnite and stuff. Like Celeste and David, they were playing Fortnite, and then she basically came on to Discord.
He trained you.
No, you didn't.
That's controversial.
It's controversial of kids.
Really good.
Okay,
It's been a good one. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Mwah, 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 mwah. Oh my! Delete everything. Delete everything. Everything goes.
In David's music video for One More Dance, he says the heavier the snow, the heavier your weight. After watching you go, the smile on your face as the music starts to play. This video was released February 2025, and it eerily shows putting a body in a trunk. And let's not forget these lyrics: in the back of my mind, you. And I didn't even cry, not one single tear, and I'm sick of waiting patiently for someone that won't arrive. In the back of my mind, I blanked you, and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. I hate you.
I heard the hook, in the back of my mind, you died. It's kind of like the storytelling aspect of the lyrics that came before it, in a way that it builds up to the big moment where she died in the back of my mind. Like, I didn't kill her physically, but in the back of my mind, she died. And I didn't even cry, not a single tear. I've seen people online take different meanings and interpretations from that one part of the song where it's like it's their past selves that's dying. And they're not even crying about it because they're evolved or become better people or have killed addictions and other different stuff like that. So I think it's very powerful in that way too.
August 28th, 2022, Celeste says, my parents are so effing annoying. They won't let me go see you perform. David says, don't worry, I'll fix it. You have to remember Celeste's birthday is September 7th, so she's currently 11 at the time. The next message is from Marky. He says, hey Celeste. She says, hi Marky, you did great. David says, facts. Best bodyguard. He done alive for me.
Discord messages of you and David talking to the minor. Bands, I used to bodyguard for him, bro. I was bodyguarding for him in 2022.
Mind you, this is how Celeste looked when she was 11 when David met her. During the time of the messages I just read you, Celeste was 11, getting ready to turn 12, and David was 17. Now, other girls are coming forward with their messages from David. They were also of a younger age. This one says, hola. Okay, so I've been up all night thinking logically about you, work, life, relationships, and realize something you'd agree with if you see it the way I do. Straight from my heart, I really, really, really love you, but I have been checking my schedule for the rest of this year and next year, and I'm barely in Texas. I believe long distance relationships work under the right conditions, like you being able to travel with me, etc., but you're still in school. With that also being said, I don't like hiding anything from anyone. I would love to have a public relationship with someone, but with the way it's going, we have to be a secret or something. I want you to be happy, but you still have so much left to do in these last 2 years of high school, and it may change your view of it entirely, and I will gladly wait for you if we are both in the right headspace when the time comes. I want to still be here for you though and talk like we used to before it all got complicated. Laughing my ass off, I still love and care about you and need to make sure you're not alone. We are still interlinked. Please express yourself thoroughly, please. No, okay, or KK. I want to know everything going through your head. Now, I'm not sure what profound conversation you think you're going to get from a 14, 15, or 16-year-old, but good luck. David, who was in the midst of his Withered World Tour in North America, has now canceled the final dates of the tour and pulled the plug on a previously planned album release that was scheduled for Friday. This comes as the Los Angeles Police Department investigate the discovery of the teenage girl's body inside a registered car of the singer. These are messages that someone had with Celeste's brother. The brother says, yes, it was him because he found my account out of nowhere and followed me. The person says, fuck. Well, he has it coming. That's wild, just randomly. Did you even ever talk to him? I met him once in person. Did you and your family know of your sister being with him? Like she was living with him? All of this shit is so confusing and disgusting. I know and went to police about it, but lack of evidence, so it was waived off. Bullshit, now there's thousands of people backing you up and that won't happen again. But if they had listened, even then, they don't do anything. They haven't even done anything towards him. That's how it is with celebrities. Just look at effing Diddy. They don't do shit. I know, it effing sucks. Effing crazy how people suffer for it. How long has she been gone? Dead? 2 weeks. Damn, that sucks. People have been saying like a month. The dude's a weirdo. His songs all have weird messages and imagery. What do you think happened? Like he just didn't want her to expose him being with her? I don't know. Damn. Was your sister like in love with him and choosing to stay? I'm guessing it was always him just manipulating her. Yeah, she was always saying that he was waiting until she was 18 to get married and stuff like that. Epping sick. What's crazy is all those people in the circle who knew and didn't say shit. I saw one guy did and got sued by him. I'm sure you would have too if you kept pushing. Dog, what? I never knew that. My sister wouldn't say anything, ever. Dude, there's so much shit in the Discord that he has. What the F? There's a Discord. Yeah, it was just a fan Discord and stuff. I wasn't in it, obviously, but from what I know, he was discreetly active in it. Screenshots and screen recordings were posted today and yesterday after the news. Showed some guy saying this. The guy says, post the one with the missing girl, Celeste Rivas Hernandez. 95% sure it's legit. Someone was in the server before it was locked, screen recorded them looking up this message, and it wasn't edited or anything. What the F? No effing way, dude. Please send me more if you know, dude. I got you, bro, but let me find everything that's been posted for you. That's why I said so many people were after David now after this. They have found so much evidence to back this shit up. Dude, I never knew this shit. Only a small number of people knew until today. I wish I would have known. I could have used this. You didn't have your sister added on Discord? I don't even have Discord. Yeah, I was just seeing because someone took a screenshot of her account supposedly. All right, this is what I got. Are these photos her? And that song was a unreleased David song apparently. Here's the video showing that the messages are real. The brother responds yes to these photos being her. Do you know of any of your sister's Instagram accounts? There were some messages people were saying were her messaging her friends, but not really confirmed yet. The brother responds, that's my sister, dog. Dude says, fuck it is. You think this is real? Yes, I do. I know who Gus is. He's dead. What happened? He got popped. Dead. You think by David or some other shit?
Yes, David, Celeste, and Gus. Who the heck is Gus? And why did Celeste feel the need to have sex with him just because, you know, otherwise he would get mad? And she obviously didn't want to, but she went ahead and did it while she was drunk. Probably to get it over with and so that he wouldn't be mad. Unfortunately, we don't know much about Gus other than he passed away.
I noticed in the month of January, he did not make a single post. And then he comes back in February with this whole new persona with the contact lenses, and he has this project called Withered. If y'all go through all of David's posts and you keep track of all the posts that the real Celeste Instagram account actually liked, you'll see that she was on again, off again, liking his posts all the way up until December 2024, you guys. And then no more from Celeste ever since then. So it leads me to believe, you know, if he didn't do it, whether or not David is guilty, she was possibly unalive in the month of January 2025. That it makes perfect sense when you look at the timeline of everything. So there's just a lot of things that's kind of really weird that's going on that I just thought I would come on here and speak on because I didn't see nobody else talking about this. And based on this, I mean, do you think it's possible she was unalive in January 2025, which would make sense when it comes to even the autopsy report with her being, you know, decomposed, which is so crazy. But who do y'all think is behind this fake Celeste Instagram? Do you think it's the fans, or do you think it's David?
Now, why the fuck would the artist do that?
We have David having mock funerals at his shows. When they said this man was weird, they said it, they meant it, and they represented it. This case still goes deeper than what I've touched on today. We will continue to follow it as the information comes in. What I need to do is hear from you. What do you think about everything going on with this case with David? Leave a comment and you know how we do. We'll talk about it down below. Talk to you guys later. Bye. As always, thanks for watching. But before you go, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and hit the bell so you don't miss out on any of my new episodes.